back out and switch drivers in 2 of the 3 as well. So I think Daniel Wayman, the only guy seated in the car, has been driving so far this weekend.
But people come here to see the hits, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Stock car racing. The hits have been huge as we're getting the pointy end of the weekend.
Even
this
bigger,
is what they expect to see.
Even bigger than last night, I reckon.
Yep.
I mean, we saw the 2 rollovers. I reckon the hits have been far bigger tonight when the money's on the line.
They have, and of course these last 3 races, no points whatsoever. Each one is first across the line. 5th can become a seeded team for next year under the 13-team format. So, 5th and 6th still an important race, obviously, and only 1 car actually counts in these last 3 races, and that's the car that picks up the checkered flag.
So Daniel Wayman in the 02 now, Murray Harrison in the 03, Mark Woodhull, the reserve driver for the English team, in the 00. So a complete switch around.
And talking switch arounds, there's going to be a juggle on the program. We're going to run the modifieds and the Super Stock Consolation before the Nelson Busters.
Here we go, Hawkeyes, British Lions, 5th and 6th overall. So the 5th team, as Barry explained, the 5th team goes through as the 5th seeded team for 2014. The Hawkeyes lead early.
First across the line, remember. Forget
no
about
points from
else.
now on. No points. Now we're just seeing who's sliding into 2nd. It is the 03,
so
Murray
Mike
Harrison.
McLaughlin is going to lead them through. Then we've got Harrison, we've got Groom, we've got Wayman, and then we've got the 00 car for Britain, Mark Woodhull, making his debut in teams racing.
Yeah, not a lot of contact at the moment. They're just sort of sorting each other out. But if the Lions they may just sort of slow someone up as McLaughlin half spun himself.
Yeah, but he's going to retain the lead. He gets back on track, and Harrison gets held up. So it was awfully close. There's a little driver error on turn number 2 down the inside. So it's 12 laps. And it's going to be a flag race, I think, pretty well.
Well, McLaughlin still leads it. We've got a change for 2nd. It's the 02 now into the 2nd spot, Dan Wayman. In 3rd will be Harrison in the 03.
And then we've got Groom. Then we'll have Mark Woodhull in the 00 car. Mark Long back there in 6th. Jason Calamante.
Murray Long's just pushed aside one of his Hawke's Bay teammates, giving him a bit of a hurry up. It was the 35 of Broom, is it? Adam Groom.
Adam Groom, who is
with
now
a G.
at the tail of the field. So it's still McLaughlin, the 34 car, round pit bend. And after what we've been watching, this is a wee bit of ho-hum at the moment.
This is like the consolation at the moment. I think the Hawkeyes maybe just, not willing to really go out and deal to the British Lions even further, because I think they are pretty beat up.
Just sounds like the lead Hawke's Bay car too is misfiring.
Big misfire, yeah, just saw that too.
So, Team GB, 2nd and 3rd closing in.
Yeah, so the winners, what it's all, and it's so critical when
it's getting
it's
worse.
to be seeded. It's got the breakfast cereal, snap, crackle, pop.
It's going to die.
Yeah, and here come the Brits. They're ready to pounce as they come out of turn number 4.
7 complete. McLaughlin is slowing.
And he's going to get the big send-off for his trouble, or is he? Down the inside,
didn't quite get him.
Lead, and it's Daniel Wayman, and he picks it up again. So round the outside, McLaughlin, he picks up the pace again.
Maybe that little bit of contact from Wayman is unsettled. It got it back up and running. No, it loses power out of 4 this time. Wayman, looking to go up the inside. And it dies. McLaughlin, the 34, is powerless.
That's the tamest pass we've seen all weekend.
Yeah, we've seen some great passes, but that wasn't one of the ones.
But the Lions are in the lead. This could be important. Maybe the Hawkeyes laying up on them is maybe going to bite them on the bum here.
So 9 laps gone. They're on lap number 10.
Here comes Murray Long.
Now he's going to chase. He's going to be the chase man as well. But we've got clear track. The 00 car of Mark Woodhull is ahead of the race leader, Daniel Wayman.
Murray Long is coming. He is definitely closing in on Wayman with Murray Harrison behind.
Very, very wide.
Wayman made the mistake.
And here we go.
Long right there with him.
We got 1 lap to go after this one. Wayman made a big driver error. Long's, and we can see Long's gone right out the wall.
It
Here
goes down the inside.
and
The
goes to the front.
Hawkeye's back into the front with a lap to
This is
go.
critical, so this is going to be for 5th place.
Wayman can't get to him. He
Can
got
they nail him?
tight and a big push through the middle of 1 and 2. As
And-
Harrison's going to try and chase down Long.
Long has said, I'm out of here, so this is only one lap you got to lead. It's the last one. It's first over the line. Murray Long for Hawke's Bay is going to bring it home. So,
Long wins it.
So there we have it. It is the Hawke's Bay Hawkeyes will be 5th, and then in 6th place it's going to be the Great Britain Lions. So near and yet so far. How often do you see it? It's the last lap that matters.
Yeah, well, I think the Hawkeyes were being nice, and it just about came undone for them there about 2/3